Mr. Prime Minister and Honourable Minister of Health. My name is Thomas Hartle, and I'm a stage 4 cancer patient living in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. First of all, let me congratulate you on your recent success in the federal election. I understand the time between when the election was announced and when the election actually took place was approximately 36 days. So I would imagine that some of those 36 days were filled with some anticipation for you while you were waiting for Canadians to make their decision on how the federal election results would come out. I'm here today to advocate both for myself and on behalf of other people who are currently waiting to have Section 56 exemptions granted. There are over 150 people at this point who are waiting to have these exemptions granted. And it has been more than 200 days for some of these people. It is not an exaggeration when I tell you that some people have actually died waiting for their exemptions to be granted. What does not take a great deal of time, it seems, in Canada, is our MAID system. If I were to decide that I could not endure my cancer symptoms any longer, it would take as little as 3 days for me to be granted my access to the MAID program. 3 days to end my life. It should never be easier for a Canadian to seek the end of their life than it is to find some sort of relief for the remainder of their days. I am here to tell you that I believe that change is necessary in our system. 200 days can literally mean the rest of somebody's life. Far less than 200 days, in fact. I'm requesting that we either make the approval process for Section 56 exemptions much more accessible and rapid, or a more ideal solution is to change our legislation so that the process of getting access to psilocybin-assisted therapy is something that takes place between a Canadian and their doctor, instead of a Canadian and a bureaucrat. I'm hoping that these changes can take place very soon. Thank you for your attention.